Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome, folks, to the Farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play, looking to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Staley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Tight end makes the grab. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Screen to the wide receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Short completion of the tight end.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinal. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. There's some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I think the offensive coordinator senses that the defense is really flowing a little bit too quickly, so goes with that counter misdirection look and picks up a nice gain here for the offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Smith. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They're going to run it. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Running with purpose. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Smith. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? With the catch, it's Hayes. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Ball handed off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
What a great run here by this running back, picking up a ton of yards. Doesn't quite get the first down, but it does make an interesting decision for the head coach. Do you go for it on 4th and short, or do you take the points?
Stanford needing this 4th down conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. A corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. The back's got it. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he knocks through the PAT. 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. Here comes a handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out. It's Hayes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Scooped up for the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. In the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Smith. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And he's brought down to the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Dropping back, it's Smith. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. A 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Wolf. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He decides to keep it here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Bringing it out. It's Hayes. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. To draw play. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a fourth down completion. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Chewing clock with the running game. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Breaks free. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. On the run, it's Hayes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And in first down, they go right back to him. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today.